Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to the IG live pull up of Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm currently waiting for my guest Yelly to come in, and we're gonna get things popping off with an icebreaker question, okay? Oh, here she is. She on time, baby. Yeah, I'm sitting in my car, so. Hey Yelly,
Hello.
how
How
you
are
doing?
you?
You
I'm
good?
good. Thank
Okay, I see the energy here.
you.
Oh
I'm
wow.
good. I'm so
Um,
excited.
I am too. I've been thinking about this all night, like literally.
Yes, I
So,
really was like, okay, I'm excited. Let me prep myself a little bit.
I I'm gonna invite some people in here. You do the same, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Cool.
Let me do that now. Mm, let's see. Mm, Trying to tab through.
Okay, I'm doing the same. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. We're gonna get started because I guess everybody can catch the replay.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, Chicago? And welcome back to Speak Your Mind Radio, episode 541, live IG pull up, okay? I am your hostess with the mostest, Queen Star, aka Ms. Hip Hop. And today, y'all, we have a dope guest in the house, okay? She's a rapper, a writer, and a fashionista of hip hop, okay? And she's here to discuss her newly released album, I Yelly. So without further ado, bringing up next to the mic, the one and only Yelly Sneaks. What's up, girl?
Hi, it's nice to be on and get interviewed. I'm feeling great. I'm excited.
I'm glad you are. I'm excited too. I want to give a shout out to the homegirl Gianna.
Yes, shout out to
She
her.
she if she sent me your music, I would not know who you are, and so I'm so happy she sent it to
Yes,
me.
and thank you for even tuning in. I really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, no problem. It was a pleasure listening to your vocals, like for real. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So, here on Speak Your Mind Radio, we start off each and every interview with an icebreaker question for all the artists. So, are you ready?
Okay. Yes. Okay. I can prep myself. Good.
Okay. What's the perfect formula to a rap album to you?
Ooh, that is a really good question. Personally, I would say having a theme. I feel like having a theme genuinely starts you off strong and it sends you in a direction of like where you want to take your creativity. Um, and I don't know, I feel like having a theme and starting that as your like foundation is a good way to start. And to make sure you have everything that you know for all the songs and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. I think that's a great answer. The theme is definitely most important because it's like the concept, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But we're gonna get into that, right? But I want to know about you, Yelly. How long have you been rapping? Like, what made you make rap a priority in your life?
Oh my God. Okay. So I have been rapping for almost 2 years now. It's been a year and a half. And you know, it's been a process. I think what got me started was uh I met my friend and my producer now, and who's also my manager, Chris. Also, shout out to Sub Niva. We met in college, and I was just doing it, I guess, for fun. He just was like recording me on certain beats. I wasn't taking it too serious. I kind of fell out of love with the arts for a little bit. And he kind of got me back into it, and it was just it was something that I was really interested in, and it was something that I don't know, loving. in the time. So it really helped me along the way. And I feel like I've come so far with it now, even though it's been a short period of time. But yeah, I'm just excited to see where it takes me.
Okay. I just want to make a quick prediction here. I think your music is gonna go far. Like the album is phenomenal.
Thank
Okay.
you
It's
so much.
you are so welcome. Like I give it 5 mics and I'm serious. 5 mics for creativity, the features, the concept. You killed the concept, like literally.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's so crazy because I feel like the concept started off as something that I was just, I don't know, I kind of just thought of, and I kept putting it on the back burner, and I was like, oh, what if I do something like 2009, 2012, iCarly, something like that. And, I wasn't really thinking too much into it. Um, and then I guess a couple months in, I'm just watching people really like lock in with their projects and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, let me see where this goes. Let me see. And the rollout has been amazing, and I really appreciate all the love that I've been getting for it. So yeah.
Definitely, definitely. I just want to say, for I Yelly, now one of the songs I really, really mess with hardcore because I'm from the 2000s too, is Uchi Wally
Ah,
Wally, the
ah,
freestyle.
thank you. That is like literally one of my favorite tracks. Thank you for pointing that out.
Girl, you killed it. You tackled the beat like no other, like for real, you
Thank
know?
you. I feel like that was definitely one of my favorites to record. I feel like in general, I really like sometimes doing freestyles and like just quick songs on, older old school beats, but I just feel like that specifically, like, I don't know, that really energized me. Like I got really like, and I grew up listening to a lot of that type of music, so it was really refreshing to kind of bring that back. And shout out to Dochi because I feel like she's also in her style been bringing that back a lot as well. Um, I just in general, I feel like it's cool to experiment with different types of genres of music. You know what I mean? In different eras.
Definitely, definitely. You smashed that, no doubt. You said Doji. You remind me of this artist. She's out of Philadelphia too. Her name is Tierra Whack.
Oh yes, yes, I love Tierra Whack. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for pointing her out. I love her. I definitely feel like she deserves all the flowers, and I feel like she needs, in my opinion, more recognition for her work and her craft that she's been doing along the years because she's been doing it for a really long time. And she's very expressive and just I don't know, she's a great artist. So
Yeah, she's
yes, definitely giving
creative.
her flowers.
Definitely,
Hope to meet her one
definitely.
day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't wait to see you in the next 5 years, like blowing up.
Thank
Shoot.
you so much.
You're welcome. Now one other song that I really messed with on the track was Random Dancing. Okay. That shit was banana. Excuse my language, but I
No,
love that
thank
song.
you. Thank you, thank you. With random dancing, oh, that was a random process. I'll be honest with you.
Hmm.
I was me and Chris was watching a iCarly episode, and we was like, yo, what if we chop up the random dancing like just little snippet? What if we do that? Like we just kept sitting there like haha playing around, and then we got in the studio. And he kept chopping it up, and I was like, and I was just in the background, kind of just freestyling over it. And we was like, yo, this shit is hard. Like, low key, we should turn this into a song. So, yeah, probably also one of my top tracks in terms of mixing, like, I guess a little bit of Philly and Jersey remix. So
Yeah.
that was a good
Did you
vibe.
come up with that catchy beat, or was that your producers?
Definitely him. I want to give him his flowers. That was him. That was him. He is literally my personal producer. I rarely branch out, but I feel like he kind of captures my entire essence and my vibe usually of what I'm going for or what I'm feeling in the moment in the studio. So, yeah, shout out to him.
All right. Shout out to your producers because they did an amazing job.
Yeah,
Period.
he did. He did. He really did.
Yes. Now this question I want to ask you: being a woman in hip hop,
Mm.
like, do you feel that there are double standards, like when men rap about sex and violence? Like, what do you feel about that?
Don't even get me started. I definitely do. And I can confidently say uh there is a huge double standard and a huge gap. I feel like in terms sorry, I'm gonna get my words correct. at least in a lot of the spaces that I enter, I'm usually 9 times out of 10 the only woman rapper there. A lot of ciphers that I go into, I'm usually the only rapper there, a woman rapper at that. So it's just kind of, yeah, when we all are like talking on songs and stuff like that, at least in my music, I try to match exactly what other men be doing plus more. And I feel like I do enter a lot of spaces, not to sound cocky, where, a lot of men rappers at that get away with bare minimum. And it's like I have to work 10 times as hard and 10 times more at it just to be on the same level as some mediocre men rapper. So yeah, there's a lot of double standards in terms of what I talk about in my music. Hey, listen, it's either you get it, you don't. For people who are hating on women rappers, when they are talking about stuff like that, men have been doing this for years. Like I don't understand the issue. I don't understand the problem. Sorry about my puppy, but anyways, I don't understand the issue or the problem. In my opinion, it's just if we want to reclaim, our sexual appeal, if we want to reclaim those type of energy, I feel like we should be able to. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's a great answer. I feel like creatively you've done that in your on your platform. It's all about you. It's all about clapping back at these haters because I know you got them.
Listen.
you
We need them
know,
though. We need them though.
yeah, we do need them for sure. And speaking of clapping back, there's this one song I mess with too called Guppy featuring Roman.
Yes,
Okay.
he's so hard. He is so hard. Love him.
Yeah, he's a great rapper too. But the line, this is what you said. Listen, I be having hating bitches looking like tea kettles, globes. I got several shows. I got several. If you want to be me, I'm a model. We different levels. In the crack of dawn, I'm cutting through like I mowed the lawn. I'm finna leave a mark just like a tattoo up on my arm. All my haters hopping on they ass like it's Fat Farm or Baby Fat. Bitches owe me my dues. They gotta pay me that.
First of all, thank you for writing that down and just reciting that back to me. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I get in my moods in the studio where I'm just feeling like, all right, you know what? I'm kind of over this. Like and a lot of the time, I'm talking about men.
I know.
I'm talking about other men counterparts because, I don't know. I strive to be on top. I strive to be in competition with all of them. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm just like, what? I'm gonna give you a run for your money. Like I feel like a lot of men thinking they be just running the rap game. I'm like, no, let me give you a little bit of money for your money. Like let me show you there's a lot of talented women out here, and just because you don't know them, we out here though. We're out here, and I just want to let you know, like you could do that. You can keep going at that pace you going, but even if I have to work 10 times as harder, I'm gonna still, move past that level and keep exceeding. So I don't know. I get in those moods. I get in those moods.
Well, stay in that mode because it's dope. I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying. Now, speaking of haters, how does it feel to be booked for your very first live show, girl?
Okay, so wow. I honestly never thought I would be putting together my first live show. And booking myself for it is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. I just feel as though like I've come so far and I have people who support me and who are excited to show up for it and excited to just watch everything, and they have been watching me throughout my journey. Like I don't know, I feel like right now this year especially I've been reflecting on a lot of it. So I don't know. It's been great. It's been great. And it feels just like, I don't know. I'm just extremely grateful. I will say that. I'm extremely, extremely, extremely grateful. And I'm going on tour, my first tour, headlining tour for 2 months. So,
Dang.
catching me in
Yes.
April in New York and Jersey and the DMV area and
Period.
down south. Catch me all around. So, yeah, I'm excited.
I'm so happy for you. Like I said,
Thank
I
you so
foresee
much.
good things for you. You are so
Thank you.
welcome. Yes. Okay, so I gotta tell you, I said it before, but I noticed that you use a lot of 2000s hits from from the 2000s in your mix of I Yelly. I'm gonna say R. Carly.
Yeah.
you know. So I gotta ask you, like, who are your top five MCs from the 2000s?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Okay, wow. So you know what's crazy? I feel like right now, at least who I've been listening to a lot, has honestly been Missy Elliott. I've been listening to a lot of Ludacris, a lot of Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Um, but also I do have to throw in there, because I have been locked in with this, and this is for future projects. I've been listening to a lot of 80s and 90s rap, but specifically 80s rap, and specifically 80s women rappers, MC rappers.
Yes.
So, shout out to MC Light. I've been studying her a lot recently, to just kind of tap into that realm, hopefully in the future. But yes, in terms of early 2000s, I will say those rappers specifically.
Oh man, Yelly, you got me going right now. You know, if I go on a road trip, I'm be like, hey, yo, throw on that Yelly real quick. I'm like, who is Yelly? Oh, you don't know? She phenomenal.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Look, I gotta ask you, what's the craziest moment that you had in the studio?
Ooh, oh my God. Okay. I've been excited to share this with somebody. So my craziest moment, I was in the studio. I lied to you not. I was in the studio for over 24 hours. And we were sitting in the studio. The song Take Your Time, actually. Take Your Time, that has with Wise Boy Jeremy. I was sitting there and I was so determined to get this song done in one take. And so we were doing other songs, but I kept trying to come back to it, and I kept messing up, and I was getting frustrated with myself. And it had to be like, I would say 3 o'clock in the morning. It had to be 3 o'clock in the morning, and we sat there, and my producer was like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna have you punch in. Like, I don't want to keep doing this. And like, he was getting fed up with me. We was all tired. We was hangry. We was overstimulated. We were sitting there trying to get this project done, and I just remember sitting there, and I was like, all right, give me 5 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. And I turned up the mic, and I was just sitting there like repeating it like 50 times, 50 times. And then I came back and I got it done in one take. And when I tell you, I cannot explain that feeling in that moment. We were sitting there like hugging each other, jumping up and down. We were screaming. We were sitting
Yes.
there, oh my God. And I cried. I cried because I was like, it felt like, I don't know. It just felt like such something that was so small, but it was so big at the same time. And it was like, yo, I feel like um this is what it's made for. This is what makes it worth it. Like when you're sitting there and you're trying and you're striving for this thing over and over and over and over again, like this what makes it worth it. And I feel like this what comes with the artistry and the craft itself. It's just like you have those failed moments, or you have those challenges where you feel like you can't overcome right now, but
Hmm.
that made it worth it. That really made it worth it.
Definitely, definitely. And that's gonna be like the timeline of your career, those milestones that you hit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're going on tour.
Yeah.
Like 2 months, girl. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You
I'm
are
just
so
so happy to
welcome.
see so many Black women, and just so many different artist fields. Like it's honestly, it's so exciting to see even you interviewing me right now. Like this is stuff that I love to see. I love to see us thrive like this. I love to see us in fields where we're taking over and we belong, and we are the voice, and we are the foundations of everything here in America, and overall we are the culture. So you know what I mean, like it's just even having this interview with you, it's just great to
That's
me.
dope, Yelly. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes, of
Um,
course.
I want to end this interview off with a question,
Okay.
and I want you to be as detailed as possible. But what can we expect from Yelly in the summer of 2025? I know you got your tour going, but what else?
So you are going to expect music videos. I'm hoping to get every single song that is on the track out as a music video. Um, I honestly been wanting to create almost a short film out of it. Also to expect from the summer, I am in a film and it
What?
is releasing. I am acting.
Oh my God.
So I used to act before I rapped. No pun intended, but I used to act before and all of this. And yeah, to dip back into that and really get back into that craft again has been really exciting and really heartwarming for me. So do expect me to be acting soon.
Hmm.
Also for the summer, I am planning to hopefully drop another small project. But this project is going to be a little bit different. I do write poetry, and I write short films, and I write playwrights. So I have been working on this for almost 6 years now, and I'm hoping to drop it soon. And hopefully perform it live as well this summer. So expect, me to be dropping some poetries and some short stories. So yeah, along with music. I'm hoping to drop other music as well, but that's all that I have in store right now for everybody, and hopefully more shows.
Yelly, that's a lot. You're gonna be very active.
It has already been really busy and hectic, but I'm trying to take everything step by step. But yes, do expect all those things from me. Because yeah, I've been working on it for a while now, so I just want to share it with everybody now and hope everybody likes it just as much as I've been loving it.
Definitely. I'm here for the journey.
Thank
Okay.
you so much. I really appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome. Now, one more bonus question:
Hmm.
will there ever be a time or event where you will collaborate with Gianna?
Oh, of course. Oh,
Ooh,
of course. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. That is my girl. I'm hoping soon, if this first show goes well, that the second show I put on, I have her in the lineup. We've been planning. Don't worry, folks. We've been planning to make some songs together. So yes, do expect that. I promise you, we will give and we will deliver. So shout out to her.
definitely. Thank you so much, Yelly, for coming on the show today. I really appreciate the energy that you brought, and I just can't wait to see you do your thing in the future.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you for interviewing me and having me. And it was a pleasure, honestly, talking to you.
You're welcome, and you have a beautiful weekend, girl.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye bye.
Thanks, y'all, for tuning in to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. Make sure you follow me on IG at MVPV44. All right. Check me out later. Bye.